me 1 second. I gotta get some light up in this kitchen. Alright, so hello you guys. Today is Thursday, and I'm about to cook before I go to work. Came with the idea to use my Paris dishes to portion out the meals because here is breakfast, which I know is later in the day, but hubby had to go to work earlier than expected, so I just went ahead and made his breakfast in here. He can easily just warm this up, just microwave safe, refrigerator safe, freezer safe, and it has a lid. This is grits, eggs, and sausage. So I'm just gonna put it in there. Y'all, my refrigerator looking kind of like a hot mess, so don't mind that. I'm about to make some meatballs and gravy with rice and some vegetables. I don't know which vegetables I'm gonna choose today, but I know that's what I'm making today. So we're gonna go with it. I do not have any bread to stick into these meatballs, so we're gonna do just, you know, I hope nothing falls apart, which we do have eggs mixed into this, so we're just gonna be hoping everything turns out the way it's supposed to turn out. If not, we could just morph it into something else. But I don't remember when I got up. I think I got up at 2 in the morning today, and I know he needs food to eat, so yeah. I'm using ground turkey, right? Move that butter knife out the way. Alright, so I'm not going to do too much seasoning because this is the packet of gravy I'm using. I'm not doing regular gravy. I'm in a pinch for time, actually. I'm doing this off of a whim because I think I got to be at work at 3 o'clock. Yeah, I got to be at work at 3 o'clock. So I have an hour and some change to do this. This is less sodium. Just going to sit there on the stove for a minute. I'm going to add garlic powder to this. And I'm going ahead and doing all the seasoning, the pork seasonings first. I'm doing a little seasoning salt. Normally I don't use seasoning salt. There's no reason why, I just don't. A dash of parsley, oregano, and basil. Which actually, I can use some of y'all in the camera. I am going to show y'all what it looks like in the bowl. This will make us about maybe 10 meatballs, which is 5 meatballs a piece. I'm going to be using some what was I about to say? I don't even know. I don't remember what I was about to say. I am going to show y'all an overview though. But I just want to make sure y'all was in frame. This part is the most time consuming part. Cracking 2 eggs in here. Alright, I'm about to wash my hands off and then I'll be right back. Alright, so this is what it looks like. I have my 2 eggs, about a tablespoon and a half of garlic powder, about a teaspoon of seasoned salt, literally a pinch of basil, oregano, and parsley in here, and about, say, a teaspoon or 2 of pepper. And that's all I have in here. I'm about to mix this up and I'm going to put this in a pot. So, yeah. I'm sitting here trying to record really quickly. Let me turn my pan on. I'm about to turn it on 8 so I can get it hot. I'm about to go get my charger so I can put y'all on the charger. Tinker over here watching television. Alright, so yeah. Anywho, let me get y'all on a charger. And then I'm gonna have to pop it up a certain way. Hold on. Alright, so we had some technical difficulties going on. And it was actually too much egg in here. But hey, you learn. Or whatever, right? So I'm actually going to add some more seasonings to this. And I'm just going to take the cheap way out of it and add my steak seasoning to this. Mix this up. Like so, and I don't make the balls with my hands because I am, first off, I just wash my hands. So I ain't got time for that. But I just can't. So I do this motion with the spoon. It gets all the balls around the same size. So that way, nothing is cooking faster than the other. I will put y'all at a better angle, but y'all are literally on life support. Y'all on charger right now. I'm actually going to pull out my other pan. So this pan is full and I don't want to overcrowd it. Alright, so I'm going to turn my back eye on, shift this pan to the back eye, and use this pot. Alright. Which I kind of, in hindsight, should have just made them all in this pot. Alright, because this is going to, these are not going to take long to cook. Like, honestly, the other pan is, like, ready to flip already. And most of the cooking is going to be done in the gravy. Alright, so now that this pan is heated up, this pan is really thin, so it don't take long for it to heat up. Alright, so just going as fast as I thought it was going to go, and I'm happy about that. I kind of made a lot of meatballs, y'all. So, that's fine. Alright. So now here with the other pot, I'm going to put a little water in the bottom. Going to get me a fork, and I do kind of, yeah, get me a fork. They're not necessarily the ball shape. Which is fine with me. Alright, let's see what this is at. It's on 6%, so we're making progress. Again, pouring more water at the bottom of the pot, pan. And that's just speeding up the cooking time. Going to pop a lid on. I literally have like a little bit left, which I probably just cook in the back pan and move all the other meatballs to the front pan. Once the front pan is ready to flip, I'm gonna go. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Once the front pan is ready to flip, I'm gonna move the back ones to the front pan. Because my goal is to really finish them in the gravy. Take my gravy, and I know I'm far away at the sink, but like I said, y'all don't like support, and I don't feel like moving y'all back and forth from one side of the sink to the other side of the sink. Well, from one side of the kitchen to the other side of the kitchen, I'll just continue to move back over here. I'm gonna mix this gravy together. And I'm actually going to do 2 cups of water with this. Alright. So I got 2 cups of gravy right here. And like I said, once the meatballs in this bigger pan is ready to flip, that's when I will put all the meatballs together and put the other ones in. Which, let me show you. This is what they're looking at right now. As you know, they have steamed, so that's why they look like they do. Because normally they'll look pink. But that's because I added water to the pan. You know? Yeah, that's because I added water to the pan, though. Alright, and that's what that looks like. Now I'm going to add these back here into this one right here. And they just slide right on out. Alright, so I have a little bit more meatball situation going on right here. But that's perfectly fine. I'm about to pour the gravy in. And basically, you just want to let them finish cooking in the gravy. They haven't fell apart, so that's good. Or whatever. And then what I learned from my mom is you just take your fork along the bottom of the pan and like scrape up all the bits and pieces and drippings and stuff like that. Which I'm pretty sure this is going to need salt because I didn't add too much salt because I knew what I was aiming for. So yeah, add salt and I'm just going to stir it up once again. And then I'm going to plop my lid on. So this is going to come up to a boil. Like so. I'm going to put the rest of the meatballs in. So give me 1 second. Okay, so got my meatballs going. I have literally 4 meatballs left in this pan, and I didn't really care, so I really do the intricate thing I did last time. I'm actually gonna do a bigger pot of rice. I'm gonna do 2 cups of rice. I can't win for losing. Oh my gosh! And I'm still gonna put this video up because this is real life. This is real life. This is what we're dealing with, real life. You know what I'm saying? It's not staged or nothing. So, back here in this back pot, boom, got it. It's not on yet. I have plenty of time before work. I'm just going to add 2 cups of rice in here. 2 cups of rice. So 4 cups of water. And once this comes to the boil, I can just turn this off and it'll be done. Well, I thought I had 4 cups of rice, 2 cups of rice. Well, I technically do because it's still falling in the pot. Okay, so in hindsight, it would be nice to be able to measure it all out. But remember, that's 2 cups right there. Now, and because I ended up making more than what I expected. Let me put these little meatballs over. Alright. Flip those meatballs over. Check on these meatballs. Stir these up. It's low sodium. I do understand. Some of y'all be like, girl, why you just add salt to it? I didn't really add salt to the meatballs. So, with this situation going on, you know, you just gotta work with what you got. Alright, so with this pot, I'm taking it over to the sink. Give me 1 second, I'll be back. Alright. what you seen me do, alright, now I can talk to you. Hold on. Alright, so what you're seeing me do is I pretty much just put all the meatballs in the pot. I don't know exactly how many meatballs it is. It's over 10. Normally I try to make about 10 to 12. That's probably about 14, almost 20 meatballs maybe. Because this pot is a pretty big pot and it's full. As you can see. Alright, and then what you saw me do over at the sink, well, from a distance, is I pretty much washed my rice off. For 2 cups of rice in here, I washed it off, where it's basically you put water on it, stir it around, ginger around, whatever the case is, whatever floats up, comes off, whatever is not supposed to be on the rice, comes off, whatever. I did it twice, and then I put it in this pot, I turned it on. I literally have, it's 1:48, so I'm actually breaking my world record of cooking a freaking dinner and recording at the same time. I know some of y'all be like, girl, why is you cooking dinner so early? Because I go in at 3 today, and then I get off at like, I think like it's like 12 to something. I don't even know. I don't even remember. I know my boyfriend had sent me the picture of their schedule. I don't remember. FYI, we do work together, y'all, but things about to change because I got, I went on my background check for, I'm going to give you a little tea on a little something. So I applied to 2 places. One paying me, both places paying me more than what the job I currently have is paying me. One, I'm waiting on the background check to come back. The other one, I'm going to the interview tomorrow. So y'all wish me luck. Actually, by the time y'all see this video, it will either be the date of my interview or it will be the day after my interview. But either way, y'all pray I get this job. Y'all gonna see me before I even get the answer back of me getting the job. Obviously, because I'm pretty sure no background checks come back on a weekend. Anywho, I do have another pot on standby for my boyfriend, fiance, hubby, whatever you want to call him. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, them meatballs are gonna be done about what, like 1:55. I'm gonna text him and be like, basically, you know, warm the food up. Obviously, I cannot put the food up at this moment, and I think he gets off when I go in. So I think he gets off at 3. If he don't get off at 3, he gets off at 4. But I still will not be able to put this food up because it's going to be piping hot. And it's going to be perfectly fine to sit out for like an hour until he gets here. And I just tell him, you know, basically if it's cool to touch, put it up or whatever. Like I said, he already has breakfast done, which he actually did not get to eat breakfast while he was home. And he has leftovers from yesterday, and then obviously dinner. And if he decides to eat dinner, I'm telling him to put some vegetables in this back pot right here. Boom. And put it on the stove for about 5 minutes or so to let that cook up or whatever, and then eat dinner. I was going to do smaller pots of everything, but when I seen how massive the meatballs were, you know, how many meatballs I have made, I was like, yeah, a smaller pot is not going to do it. Like, a small pot of rice is not going to do it. So I just went ahead and fixed up the rice. I'm just waiting for this to come up to a boil so I can turn it off. If y'all don't know my method of rice, I do 2 to 1. So basically 2 cups of rice I just put in a pot. I did 4 cups of water. Once the water comes to a boil, I pretty much turn it off, let it steam, do what it do, and it's perfectly good rice. It doesn't stick together. It just be nice and fluffy rice. It just be that good. Like, and I'm upset I didn't think of it before. I do apologize if you have the TV in the background. I should have probably turned it low, but Jalen is watching TV. Well, she's not watching TV. It's religious noise for her. So she's not in the kitchen bothering me. Which I should have did that for my other cat the other night with the other video, cooking video. But I didn't. And y'all heard him all throughout the video like, meow, meow. So yeah, lesson learned. To keep something on to preoccupy them. I'm keep on opening up this pot like it's going to change. Oh, no, that's what I was going to do. Let me get an onion real quick. Hold on, y'all don't know my face. Alright, so lucky for me, the onions I purchased were small onions. So I'm just about to cut this up and put this in a pot with the meatballs, add more flavor. just to add more flavor. I got y'all sitting up in my crock pot, y'all. Like, the struggle is real. But yeah, just about to cut this onion up. And I'm going to cut this whole onion up to put in these meatballs. And I'm probably going to do it like, child, she done told me. I'm going to ask her, can I work nothing but mornings, and ask me the second job. I had a job, okay, I work nothing but afternoons. That way I can work both jobs. Hello. And hello some more. So I kind of mastered cutting an onion up from my old job. So yeah. Let me get this on and popping. I pretty much just cut off both ends, make a split, and then peel off. And if you, because we had to cut up like at least 10 onions. Alright, I cut the onion in half. So that way it's not too big for us. Because I know he don't really care for big onions. Cut both those. Cut it in half again. And that's when I'm popping in the pot. And I'm doing very thin slices because I want everything to be able to cook down. Which I kind of should have put this in. I was thinking about it, but I forgot about it, y'all. Alright. So I'm really just adding the onion for flavor because I didn't have any onion powder. So y'all, I am grateful that I found these onions on sale, literally 99 cents. But I'm kind of upset because I gotta cut these onions up. Like, I'm trying to, like, you know how onions have layers. I'm trying to break the layers up. But I'm not being too successful. I'm being kind of successful, but not very successful. So I guess that's better than nothing, right? I'm looking for me. These are pretty small onions. So yeah, I'm kind of getting, okay, yeah, I'm over it now. Alright, so give me 1 second. This slack, and I'm just gonna like kind of, you know, break up as much of the onions as possible and swerve it in there. Some of these meatballs are probably already done. These meatballs are probably already done anyway. But again, I'll just put the onions in there for flavor. Oh, y'all not even recording. Okay. We got it going. So I'm pretty much just putting it in the gravy. Letting the gravy cook everything down. Or whatever. If you don't like onions, you can leave the onions out. You can put onion powder in it or whatever. It's all up to you. This is quite a bit of onion, but I'm a fan of onions. And onions help your immune system. And that's very important. Put the lid back on. It's like 1:57. So at 2 o'clock, I'm going to turn it all the way off. Stir the spice up one at a time. So yeah, hold on, y'all. Y'all still on my one, but I'll take y'all off for a minute. I put a little bit of butter in here to give it a little bit of flavor. I'm actually about to put a sprinkle of salt in this pot really quickly. Bam. There we go. Not too much. Not too much. Stir all that up. Stir all that up. You know what I'm saying? Put the lid on. Leave it alone. It should be boiling in a minute. I'm actually about to just turn the heat up to cheat the boiling process. This right here is pretty much done. Just waiting on the onions to cook down, which the steam could cook that down because, like I said, I cut it pretty. It was already a small onion, but I cut it pretty small so that way it can cook a little. It can cook down faster. So if he wants to come home and eat this, he could. So what I'm about to do is I'm about to just wash up the little dishes that I have. I'm actually about to turn the heat up on this one as well. So I got this one turned all the way down. This one turned on 9 to speed up the cooking process a little bit. Because I'm not really buying for time because it's literally 1:59. But dang near 2. And I got a good 5 minutes left in the kitchen. But I'm about to just wash up all the dishes that are dirty and unnecessary. Right now, normally I cook. Alright, so I just finished cleaning up my little mess. No dishes in the sink. These are all clean dishes now. The meatballs are on and popping. The rice is, I'm not going to open it for y'all to see, but y'all can see. It's almost done. It's not completely done, but it's almost done. It's still steaming and everything, which is what you want. And then the meatballs are completely done as well. Hold on. There you go. Everything looks delicious. And I got this from one of my people I'm subscribed to. They put their like fork spoons or whatever that they're cooking with. They put it in a bowl of water so that way it's not making a mess on their stove. So that's what I did or whatever. Anywho, like I told y'all earlier, I'm gonna let y'all be. I'm actually show y'all the finished result when I get off work or whatever. But yeah, all the dishes I just had are clean. So he got food. We good in it. We in the game or whatever. What else is going on? Oh, with his breakfast, I'm gonna take some and tell him, you know, if he eats it, to eat it with some yogurt because they'll make it complete. And then he probably gonna have his quote unquote lunch, which will be his leftover Bojangles, which is all his food except for I got like one biscuit left, but I was like, you know, I ain't gonna even force that or whatever the case is. And he got his little, he good, he got food, so he shouldn't be hungry. Which is the ultimate goal, is when you are a wife to make sure your husband got food, honey. Anywho, let me put y'all on the charger. Let me go ahead and get ready for work. I literally have like 30 minutes to get ready for work, so I got plenty of time. I'm not in a rush anyway. With the good news I've been receiving, the Lord has been good to me. Hello, hello, and hello some more. Or whatever. Let me turn this off so that way I'm not distracted though. Put these remote controls up here. Yeah, so I'm gonna see y'all when I got work. And I done said that many times, but I'm for real this time. I'm gonna see y'all when I got work. Cause now I'm just, yeah. Bye.